So let's create something for admin section. We have completed the basic part for the user side, for the front end, but let's talk about something for the back end. So with that, I'm your host Sarthak, and this is a channel where I talk about Laravel and cool thing about Laravel. So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like Bitfumes on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. So let's open this in Sublime, and along with that let's open the server. So I will do php artisan serve basic things. So let's see how this look like. So localhost, and yes, localhost is here, and let's open Sublime here. So let's go to admin section and see what it look like. So open it in Chrome, and yes, it's so awesome, but we don't want all these things. Basically we want to separate out the sidebar, the header, the footer and this main part. So let's do it, and I think if you are following this series you will know how to do these things. So I will do it very fast and you will just follow me. Okay, so let's copy everything inside the head section and go to resources folder, views folder, create a new folder called admin, and inside that folder I will create a new file called, let's say, home.blade.php. But I want one more folder where I will put my layouts. So inside layouts I will create a new file called head.blade.php, and I will paste everything I have copied from index.html. Okay, so here is the head part. Now comes the header part. So let's copy the header part, and it's very long, and obviously we don't need all these things, so we will cut out it later, but let's copy all these things for now. So here it is, and now we have to create a new file called header.blade.php. Okay, paste it again, go to index one more time, search for footer, and here it is. No, no, not this one. I think I have to search the tag footer. Yeah, here I am. So copy this one from here, create a new file called footer.blade.php. Everything is here. Let's create one more file called app.blade.php, and here I will create HTML5 markup, and inside head let's see how it's look like. Okay, so I have to go to top, and you can see it's having doc type HTML head, everything is here. So we don't need to do anything inside our head section, so we have to remove this, and now we will include our file. So include what? Simple head.blade.php, but we don't need to write head.blade.php, only head. Okay, so come to this part, and here we will have this wrapper class which will wrap everything inside the body. So obviously we need to close this also. So this is good, but you can see we have some class here which will give some kind of styling. So here instead of blue I want purple. That will be nice. So next we have everything. Now we have copied this header part, so let's include the header here inside this wrapper. Include header. Okay, and also we need to include the footer also. So footer, and everything is nice, everything is looking nice, but we have to create a route to check this file is working or not. But before that we have to extend this file to our home.blade.php. So extends, we know that it's inside layouts, layout.app, not app.blade.php. Okay, so open web.php file, and here we have to create a route called, let's delete these things we don't want. Okay, so we have to say here admin slash home, and this will return admin slash home. Okay, or even we can say admin dot home. Here also I will say admin user dot. Okay, so let's open that route. So I will say admin, we have to say slash admin slash home, and it says layouts dot app not found. Actually the error is we have to include here admin also, so admin slash or dot layouts dot app. So let's go refresh the page, and it says now head not found, exactly the same thing. Now here also it will say admin dot layouts dot head, and the same thing for other two. So it's here. Okay, so now go and refresh, and yes, we can see we have the text but we don't have any styling. This is because we have included all these css and js file in our head.plate, but we don't have anything inside our admin folder. So let's go to public folder, and we even don't have that folder, so let's create that folder here. So I will say admin, and inside admin I will go to raw files, admin, and you can see it's having bootstrap, dist and plugins. We need these three folders, so let's select and copy these things from here, go to public, and inside this admin let's paste this. So we have everything now, and go and refresh, and yes, we have everything, but still the sidebar is not here. So what we have to do, we have to create a new file called sidebar inside our resource views admin and layouts folder. So let's create a sidebar.blade.php, and here, as we know, we have to go to index.html, which is I am getting from raw files, and let's search for sidebar. So sidebar, it's here, but let's search it again, and I think it starts from here. So it's having the main sidebar written here from the line 304. Let's copy this from here, and it's having a side is up to, let's see where it is ending. Yes, it's ending here 502. Let's copy this from here, go to sidebar and paste everything. And as we have pasted and we have this file, we have to include this file in our app.blade.php. So sidebar, which is inside app admin layouts and sidebar. That's very nice. Let's go and refresh this. We are not getting exactly the sidebar we want because we don't have anything here. So instead of this, what I will do, I will again go to raw files, and instead of here, let's go here on the original template, and you can see on this examples you have this blank page. So we need this blank page, so we have to go for blank.html. So let's go to pages and examples and blank.html. So we have everything here, but we want that div which is including a blank page, which is having written that blank page. It's all start here like that. So copy that, search for these things, but we are not getting it. So let's search this only. Yeah, so this wrapper we need. So it is start from here and end here. So copy this again, copy it from here, go to app.blade.php and paste it here. Go refresh our template, and yes, we can see we have exactly same thing as it's here on the admin, and we have separated out each and every part. So let's do one more thing. We don't want all these things here. We just want one tab which written blog, only blog. So let's go for the sidebar. That's why I like this separation of everything. So because now I have to make changes in sidebar, so I will go just here, and I don't want all of these things. So firstly what I will do, I will try to delete one thing. Let's see what we have. So firstly delete these documentation part. So we have this documentation part. So if we delete this one, let's see what result it make. Yeah, we don't have documentation. Let's delete these labels from here, and yes, we don't have that thing. So that means this li, if I delete, is going to delete the multi-level. So here we have multi-level and it's now not here. Okay, so similarly we need only one. So let's do one thing. Let's delete everything we don't want, and we just want one thing. So dashboard, after dashboard, and after let's do one thing. So delete this one and let's see what we are having now. Okay, so in the dashboard, instead of dashboard I want blog. So I will simply say blog. Okay, so that's it, blog. And instead of here dashboard version 1, I want to say, instead of dashboard version 1 I will say posts. And second one, so I will delete this one because we want to replicate these things. So that will be category, then yeah, tags. So I think that will be categories. That will be nice. Okay, so we have categories, we have tags, we have posts. So if you don't want to have one tab, inside the one tab we have all these things, you can separate it out. So you just going to delete this ul from here, refresh, and yes, everything is now outside the tab. Okay, so let's go here, and again we don't need these things. So delete and refresh. Yes, posts, category, tag. Okay, so we can change these icons later, and obviously we don't want active for now, so not active, all these things. One thing remaining, which is called user. So if I am a master admin, I can create and I can update users information which are going to help in my blog section. Okay, so what I will do, again I will create one more section or tab here which says users, simply users, and now simply users after. Okay, and now we don't want layout option and widgets, so delete these three. So delete these two, and let's refresh. Yes, we have our all the sections here. So now we don't want this admin lt, so not admin lt, so we have to go to header because it's header. So close this raw file, and this will be header, and it's not admin lt, it's Bitfumes lt. So F capital. Okay, so Bitfumes lte, but not lte. Don't want anything. Even I can say blog, Bitfumes blog. Yes, and now I think that will be outside, will look nice. Okay, yes, okay, let's give a space here. Yeah, okay, so after that we don't want that name. I don't like that name, I like my name. So I will go to sidebar, and instead of this I will give my name. You can give your name, that's the thing. SHRIVSTAVA. Okay, and I don't want any online status. Now this image, we will change this image later, and this search bar, maybe we don't need it for now, but let's keep it here. We will change it in the future if we want. Now this name for the sidebar, yeah, we want that name to be from the database, and this name also, but for now let's change it to my name, or it doesn't matter, we will change it later when we have the users. So we have these things, so let's move on to the next section.